What if the life you dream of isn't as far away as it seems? What if everything you've ever wanted, wealth, confidence, freedom, fulfillment, isn't waiting on luck or a miracle, but on a decision? The truth is, success doesn't belong to the lucky, it belongs to the intentional. It follows those who understand how the mind works, how purpose is ignited, and how vision becomes real. These are the people who don't hope for success, they command it. And that's what this message is about. What you're about to hear isn't fluff. These are the timeless truths, followed by the most powerful people in history. Principles drawn from giants like Napoleon Hill, who decoded the psychology of achievement in Think and Grow Rich. This is the blueprint. 1. Burning obsession. The fire that fuels all achievement. Let's get one thing straight. No one drifts into greatness. Every legendary success story begins with a fire inside. A deep, relentless, burning obsession. Not a wish, not a hope, not a someday, but an all-consuming must. Think about this. People say they want success, but how many are truly obsessed with it? How many are willing to rearrange their lives, their habits, and their identity to become someone worthy of that success? Winners aren't casual. They're committed. They know what they want, they chase it with tunnel vision, and they don't entertain distractions. It's not about wanting to win. It's about needing to. Napoleon Hill called it definiteness of purpose. Without it, you're floating. With it, you're a guided missile. So ask yourself, what would you pursue even if it meant rejection, failure, and sacrifice? Write it down. Etch it into your mind. Your obsession is your compass. Your reason is your rocket fuel. Without it, you'll quit at the first sign of pain. With it, you'll keep going long after most people fold. 2. Unshakable faith. Believing before the world sees it. The world doesn't believe in dreamers. It believes in results. But before results, there must be belief. Belief in yourself. Belief in your vision. Belief that you are the one to make it happen. This kind of faith doesn't show up after success. It comes before it. It's the kind of confidence that keeps moving even when no one claps for you, even when your progress is invisible to everyone but you. Faith is the root of resilience. Without it, failure feels final. With it, failure becomes feedback. Oprah, Ford, Disney, and Jobs didn't wait to be validated. They believed when there was no reason to. And that belief turned ideas into empires. So speak it. Own it. Move like you've already won. Because when your belief becomes unshakable, your results become undeniable. 3. Mental conditioning. Programming your mind for victory. Your mind is your operating system, and every day it's either working for you or against you. Think about it. How many self-defeating thoughts have you repeated without realizing it? I'm not good enough. What if I fail? People like me don't succeed. These are not harmless phrases. These are codes, lines of programming that shape your decisions, your confidence, and your future. You must rewrite that code. And you do it through repetition, affirmations, visualization, daily declarations of the person you're becoming. This isn't fantasy, it's neuroscience. Repetition rewires your brain. Every day, you tell your subconscious who you are. I am focused. I am powerful. I succeed under pressure. I am relentless. At first it feels strange. You'll doubt, but keep going. Because over time, repetition becomes belief, and belief becomes identity. Train your mind like a champion trains their body. If you feed it strength, it will perform with strength. If you feed it fear, it will sabotage you at every turn. And once your mind expects success, the rest of your life starts moving in that direction. 4. Mastery over mediocrity. Own your lane. In a world where everyone's trying to do everything, the winners are the ones who master something. It's not about being average at 20 things. It's about being exceptional at one. That's what the marketplace rewards. That's what greatness demands. Stop chasing variety. Start chasing depth. If you want to be irreplaceable, become a specialist. Become the person in your field. Not one of many, but one of one. Choose your lane. Commit to it. Then go all in. Read the books. Hire the mentor. Analyze the greats. Sharpen your skill until it slices through mediocrity like a blade. Knowledge alone is not enough. Specialized knowledge, applied with action and refined with experience, is what builds empires. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. And the second you stop growing, the world starts passing you by. So commit to your craft like your life depends on it, because your future does. 5. Decision. Cut through the noise. Indecision is the thief of opportunity. Every time you hesitate, you hand your power to fear. Every time you delay, you say no to momentum. Decide. Decide that your dream is real. Decide that your life won't be shaped by fear, doubt, or opinions. The most powerful people in history had one thing in common. They made decisions quickly and clearly. Why? Because clarity comes from action. Not thinking, not researching, doing. When you act, you learn. When you move, doors open. Most people never get started because they're trying to eliminate all uncertainty. But here's the truth. You will never have all the answers. Waiting for certainty is waiting forever. Make bold decisions. Trust yourself. Trust your ability to adapt. Even a wrong decision creates momentum, and momentum is more valuable than perfection. Life doesn't reward hesitation. It rewards movement. 6. Relentless persistence. Keep showing up. Everyone wants to succeed. But not everyone is willing to persist. The difference between those who win and those who watch is how they handle resistance. The successful expect setbacks. They expect hardship. But they don't stop. They adjust. They adapt. They learn. And they keep moving. The world remembers the ones who didn't quit. Every rejection is a redirection. Every failure is data. Every obstacle is a test. And the test is always the same. Will you fold or will you finish? It's easy to grind when you're motivated, but persistence shows up when motivation dies. This is where you separate yourself. When you keep showing up. When you build while it's boring. When you believe even when the evidence isn't there. Because the truth is, most people quit at 40%. They think they're done, but they've barely scratched the surface of their capacity. Push further. Persist longer. Your breakthrough is hiding behind your ability to endure. Closing. The life you want is waiting. You don't need more time. You don't need permission. You need a decision. You need to become the kind of person who doesn't back down. The kind who acts boldly, thinks clearly, and believes deeply, even when the world doesn't. The greats didn't hope for success. They demanded it from themselves first, and the world eventually caught up. Napoleon Hill said it best. Success comes to those who become success conscious. So become it. Speak it, breathe it, live it. Burn with desire. Believe when it's hardest. Program your mind for victory. Master your craft. Decide with courage. Persist until you break through. Because in the end, it's not just about what you want, it's about what you're willing to become in order to earn it. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, don't wait for life to change. Go build it.